Hello, everybody. My name is Kevin Lee Vaughn Jr. Today is Wednesday, December 3rd, 2014. As we all are aware, Eric Garner, a black male from New York, did not receive justice today. The policeman that choked him to death was not indicted. Amazing. Not surprising, but amazing. I speak to all Americans, but especially to the black male of the United States of America. Black male of America, be aware, be very aware that the governments of this country, federal, state, and local, have declared war on us. This is a long-going war. The KKK has turned in their sheiks for badges and guns. They are still lynching us, and they're getting away with it. They're lynching us not with a rope and a tree, but with their guns and with the justice system, if you want to call it the justice system. How is it that police brutality has gotten out of hand? Yes, police brutality is across the board, not just in the African American community, but we have to agree that this is a bigger issue with the black male. Unarmed, not causing violence, not being a disturbance. And yet these officers kill us and get away with it. I'm a little angry, but I'm more disappointed and hurt than anything to see the evil in this country. I speak to all America. We must rise up. We must stand together and unite and fight this evil. Fight this police state. Fight the system that has given them license to kill us. As I said, I believe this is a bigger issue in the black male community, but this evil is not limited to the black male community. I want to speak a moment about black on black crime. You know, black on black crime is an issue. In my opinion, it's a major issue. And if we as a black race, if we as a race of people treat each other the way we do, won't take advantage of what our fathers and mothers died for, what they were lynched for, etc., such as education. You know, there's so much opportunities that we have because of the civil rights movement and what all those people, even before the civil rights movement, went through. And we don't take advantage of it. I challenge all people who dress inappropriately, wearing their clothes below their butts, to stop doing so. Why should anyone respect us if we don't respect ourselves? We have to learn to submit to authority. I'm not just speaking to the black male, but I'm speaking to all America. We have to learn to submit to authority. And when the police is in the wrong, I believe in defending yourself. However, I believe the nonviolent approach made famous by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is necessary. Look at the protesting they did in the past, nonviolent, and how they were treated. Now I believe we all can agree that the treatment today is not like it was then. It's bad, but it was much worse then. And look at what they accomplished through nonviolence. And on the other hand, when you have citizens that are nonviolent and are compliant and are unarmed, and they're still being beaten and killed, then what? Then what? There's a major conspiracy going on in this country, and there's a revolution that we are going towards. This revolution is not just for the black male, but it's for all Americans who are being oppressed by the government, by their laws, by their policies, their regulations, their favoritism, the unjust. Just look at the symbol for justice, the balance beam. It's unequal. Old Lady Justice has a blindfold on her eye. There's a reason for that. Because she's not just. She is not for all. Liberty is not for all. Justice is not for all. Justice is not equal. That's why the balance bar is uneven. The United States of America is modern day Babylon. We are that great whore that rideth upon the dragon mentioned in Revelation 17, 18, 19. This whore is riding upon the dragon, drunken from the filth of her own fornication. That's the United States of America, people, believe it or not. And this country must be judged by God Almighty Himself. He has to judge this country. Before it all comes down to the wire, this country is going to go through a major revolution and a judgment from God. So, I just want to encourage everyone to keep the faith. Be angry. Be disappointed. Be hurt. But be nonviolent. Protest. Write our representatives. Email them. Call their offices. But just be peaceful. But how peaceful can a people be? I mean, every person has a breaking point. Every person does. And many of us has had it up to high waters over our head. And I speak to all nation of people. We're angry. Even white people are angry at the injustice that they are witnessing, that we all are witnessing. So the talk now is the federal government is considering making all policemen wear body cameras. I wonder if that's a good idea or not. Is that really going to do any good? I mean, there are a lot of police criminal activity caught on cameras now, cell phone cameras, etc. And they still go free. I believe with these body cameras, the same thing's going to happen. Their criminal behavior is going to be recorded, and they're going to be justified. And yet, being justified, other police officers are going to get the idea, hey, you know, we can commit crime, we can kill people, we can murder certain people and get away with it. You know? So I wonder if the body camera deal is a good idea. Talk back to me. Thank you for listening. God's grace is sufficient.